Hello, wrestling fans, and happy Easter. Welcome to another episode of PWA Sunday Slam. Welcome to the first annual Easter Extravaganza. I am your host, Bill Yankovi, and this is going to prove to be not only one of the biggest months in PWA history, but perhaps one of the biggest periods in PWA history. This week, our featured match, a three-way dance to determine the number one contender to Bret Hart and the PWA World title. Also this week, Kota Ibushi will take on Spiros, Arion, and in tag team action, we're going to see the fabulous Kangaroos face Giant Baba and Jumbo Tsuruta. And don't forget, next week, the wild card match. We're going to have the full details of that a little later on. And in 2 weeks, the first title defense for Bret Hart as the PWA World Champion. But we are beginning things off with a match that we had originally scheduled as a backup today, or many weeks ago, but we changed it. We bumped it up to the big card. This is a special match. No disqualification. No countout. Sabu against the Sheik. It's uncle versus nephew. Tommy Young, your guest referee. We're not going to waste any more time. Let's get to the ring. Tommy Young has been assigned to this opening contest. No disqualifications, no countouts between the Sheik and Sabu. This is a very interesting opening contest here. Very big month for the PWA right here. Both men locking up. Sheik with a forearm smash. We're going to see what these two madmen are going to do here. Sheik with a back elbow, and he's choking away on Sabu. Sabu not going to give up that easily, folks. Oh, look at that fireman's carry takeover by Sabu. Snap suplex by Sabu. Another fireman's carry takeover. Hope you all are enjoying your Easter, and thank you for spending a little bit of your Easter Sunday with all of us here at PWA. Forearm shot there by Sabu. Dropping an elbow, and Sabu with a Boston Crab on the Sheik, but Sheik able to get out of that. Double axe handle there by Sabu. Sheik, maybe he was trying for a pile driver, but Sabu was able to reverse it. Sabu with a leg drop. Give up. Trying to make him submit, but not that easily. Another fireman's carry takeover. Rake in the eyes. And Sabu wins that battle as he's up to the top. Hits a jumping leg drop from the top rope. Sabu may be feeling it. Oh, look at that pile driver. Pulling the Sheik away from the corner. Hits a leg drop. Oh, and the Sheik is biting him.
Give up.
And Sabu has been busted open. And now the Sheik taking Sabu across the ropes. Pulls him down. Normally, I believe, when the Sheik was biting, referee Tommy Young would have counted there. But the referees, or Tommy Young was told for this particular match, do not force a disqualification, do not force a countout. Into the ropes. There's a drop kick by Sabu. Sabu back to the top rope. Has a chair and he misses. He went for a leg drop with a chair and he missed. And that could come back to haunt him. Into the ropes goes Sabu. Back body drop by the Sheik. Now Sabu with a pile driver. It's a leg drop again. Sabu being choked here.
Give up. Give up.
No, I'm not going to give up on that. And the Sheik biting Sabu again.
Give up.
Going to cause more bleeding onto Sabu. Ooh, Sheik avoided that shoulder block. Into the ropes. Both men met up and a punch knocked Sabu down. Oh! That was a fireball! The Sheik with a fireball into the face of Sabu. But I guess it didn't have enough damage. Because Sabu able to keep going here. Oh, what's this? What is Sheik? Oh, God! He hit him with a foreign object. And Sheik thrown out to the floor. Sabu, he's off the ropes. Here he comes! A tope con hilo. And both men are on the floor. We knew this was going to happen at some point. Sabu, pile driver onto the floor into the steel chair. Oh, and brass knuckles. The Sheik had brass knuckles. But this is no disqualification. No count out. Anything goes with these two. Oh, what a chair shot. Oh, my goodness. And a chair shot in the back. The Sheik, another shot. Take complete control of Sabu. And now Sabu fighting back. A drop kick by Sabu and the Sheik is down. Oh, what a shot to the head by Sabu. Another shot. What an absolute crazy match this has become. We knew it would be this way. Oh, camel clutch on the floor, but that's not going to count. Both men are back in the ring. The physicality of these two men have no care whatsoever for their bodies. Sabu with a chair. Poke into the ribs. And now Sabu to the top rope. Hits a leg drop again. What a wild way for these two men to come to the PWA. Oh, what a chair shot by the Sheik. Boot to the midsection and a pair of brass knuckles by the Sheik. Oh, and that almost got him. Almost had him. Sheik, pile driver, he got him. And now the Sheik with a chair, poking to the back. Punches to the head, and there, the camel clutch. He's got the camel clutch, and the ref calls for the bell. The Sheik not letting go of the camel clutch here. Referee may want to think about getting in there, but the Sheik is going to win it. 14:53, the time of the fall. What a crazy opening match. It was what we expected and more. But in the end, the teacher beat the student. Before we go on to our next match, we want to send a special shout out to official RP Jimmy. He has a special Easter stream coming up today at 1 p.m. on his Twitch channel. Check him out, official RP Jimmy. Gonna play some Looney Tunes. Bugs Bunny Easter today, 1 p.m. on his Twitch. It is official RP Jimmy. We got some tag team action coming up as we're gonna see the Fabulous Kangaroos. We've seen the Fabulous Kangaroos in trios action, but we have yet to see them in a tag team match, a 2-on-2 tag match, until today. And they're going to be facing a really good combination. This one's a teacher and student combo in the form of Giant Baba and Jumbo Tsuruta. And we just saw Tsuruta a couple of weeks ago make his debut in defeating Masahiro Chono. So the Kangaroos are going to get a real test today from the combination of Giant Baba and Jumbo Tsuruta. But it will be the original two, Al Costello and Roy Heffernan, that are going to team up in this tag team match. And along with them, their manager, Wild Red Barry. Joey Morella going to be your referee. 1 fall, 30-minute time limit. Let's head to the ring. It will be Giant Baba and Al Costello starting it off here in this tag team match. Snapmare takeover by Al. And a chop by Baba. We saw Baba a little over a month ago in a 6-man tag match. Oh, and he catches Costello with a knee right to the face. Working on Costello. One of the things, we got the tag team division here. We want to remind everyone, after today on the PWA Facebook group, the poll will begin. What championship would you like to have crowned next. It will be on our Facebook group. We put the link in the description. Scoop and a slam by Roy Heffernan. Baba taking down Heffernan there. And lock up again. Chop by Baba. Well, let's see what's going to happen with these two. Oh, and that last uppercut knocks Baba down. And the tag is made to Jumbo Tsuruta, who had a mighty impressive debut, like we said not too long ago, here on PWA Sunday Slam, beating Masahiro Chono. Tag back to Costello. Tsuruta into the corner. Trying to avoid the double team here. Costello into the corner, but got out of there real quickly. Oh, nice hip toss there by Costello. And a snapmare takeover. Lock up. Tsuruta with a forearm shot, dropping the knee to the back. Tsuruta taking Baba again. Oh, look at that! A reversal by Tsuruta. Baba from behind, pulling Costello down. Wild Red Berry might not be liking the early outcome for his tag team. And you gotta imagine the third member of the Kangaroos, Don Kent, is somewhere in the building. Gotta imagine he's here. Oh, what a back body drop by Heffernan. Working on that neck area. Forearm shot. Or a punch there. Oh, what a chop by Baba. DDT by the big man. And Heffernan making a quick tag out of there. Oh, look at that double drop kick by the Kangaroos. Like I was saying, we got the poll coming up starting today, and we will have our Twitch viewers participate next week. We'll explain more of that next week. Tsuruta with an abdominal stretch, but referee said they're too close to the ropes. And there's a big boot. Double team again. Oh, double suplex onto Tsuruta. Knee into the midsection. What's got to be going through the mind right now of Nick Bockwinkel, AJ Styles, and Lou Thesz, knowing in a little bit their opportunity to possibly be the #1 contender to the PWA World title hangs in the balance in that big three-way dance. Tsuruta tagging Baba back in. And there's going to be a tag made back to Costello. And all four men are in the ring. A double drop kick on Tsuruta. But it is Baba and I believe Costello are illegal men. Lock up again. Baba going for a pin. Only a 1 count. Oh, what a chop by Giant Baba. Going for the pin. And a kick out by Costello. And Baba handling both members of the Kangaroos right now as he catches Heffernan, or he caught Costello with a boot. Tag back to Heffernan. Into the ropes goes Baba. Back body drop. And an elbow drop by Costello. I'm going to be trading again. And down goes both men, but Baba had the last strike. Baba off to the ropes. Catches him with a boot. Backbreaker by Heffernan. Going for a pin. But Tsuruta right there to break it up. Swinging neckbreaker by Giant Baba. As he grabs Heffernan. Tag is made to Tsuruta. Waistlock. Oh, caught Baba with a back elbow. Here's a gut wrench suplex by Tsuruta. Side headlock. Able to get out of there. Butterfly in the arms. Butterfly suplex. Tsuruta to the top rope. Hits a knees right into the midsection. Heffernan dropping an elbow, and it looks like he's going to make a tag, and he is. Making the tag. I think if he had not made the tag, maybe in about another minute or two, his team was in trouble. And now Costello, the fresh man. Wait a minute. Oh, you saw that? Red Berry slid something underneath the ring. And Tsuruta with a sleeper hold. But Heffernan there to make a save. And there's a sidewalk, or a backbreaker there. Costello with a knee to the back. Now Costello off to the ropes. And he's caught an abdominal stretch. Heffernan there going to make a save. We have passed the 15-minute mark. There are 15 minutes remaining in this tag match. Heffernan with a submission hold, but unfortunately for his team, not the legal man. Tag made back to Giant Baba. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex, and Costello is out on the floor. Meanwhile, a double suplex onto Heffernan. And Baba thrown out to the floor. And he gets back in the ring. Tag made back to Heffernan. Oh, what a suplex by Costello. Baba catches him with a back elbow. DDT. Baba to the ropes. Back body drop by Heffernan. Waistlock, got a cradle, but ref's gonna stay too close to the ropes. Good job by Joey Morella. Nice takedown there. Going for a spinning toe hold. Tag made back to Tsuruta. Oh, and Tsuruta got caught with that drop kick. And Baba not going to take much of that. And this looks like trouble. Nope. Tsuruta knocks down Heffernan, but Heffernan made a tag to Costello just in time. And a boot by Tsuruta. Stomp into the midsection. Off to the ropes. Shoulder block, nobody moves. Suplex, yes. And both men are down. Tsuruta the first one up to his feet. Let's see, Tsuruta, powerbomb. They were in the ropes, and Red Berry up on the apron as all four men are in the ring now. We got pandemonium. This is what we'll expect next week with the wild card match. Tsuruta to the ropes. Catches Costello with a boot. Both teams make a tag. And that's going to be a backbreaker by Heffernan on the Baba. Going for a pin. And Tsuruta breaks that up. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And both Kangaroos are down. Baba with a boot. Heffernan with a football tackle. Heffernan pulling Baba away. Spinning toe hold. Tsuruta there to make a save. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex by Tsuruta onto Costello. There's another backbreaker. Going for a pin. Tsuruta there to break that up. Oh, look at that suplex. It's still Heffernan and Baba, the legal men. In all this chaos, they are still the legal men. Spinning toe hold again on Baba. Costello catches Tsuruta. And Baba able to fight it off. Baba with pile driver on to Heffernan. He goes for the pin. And Costello there to make a save. All 4 men. Oh, and the referee is down. Joey Marella is knocked down. And Baba with a pin attempt could have had the 3 count. Had Joey Marella not been knocked down. And Costello was tagged in. We'll have to wait and see if Costello or if Marella says that was a legal tag. Meanwhile, we've got a fight in and out of the ring. Referee's gonna let the tag slide. Baba tags in Tsuruta. Oh, we're gonna trade uppercuts. Oh, and Tsuruta catches him with a big boot. 5 minutes left in this tag team match. And what a battle it has been between these two. Tsuruta with a stomp. Costello with an inverted atomic drop. He's got a submission move. He's got a leg lock on Tsuruta. But Tsuruta able to get out of there. Tag made to Heffernan. Costello knocked down. Double axe handle there as a parting gift. Heffernan with a pin. And Tsuruta able to get out. Gut-wrench suplex by Tsuruta. And Tsuruta making a tag to Giant Baba. Tsuruta was thinking of a top rope move but decided against it. Lock up again. And a suplex by Heffernan onto Baba. Tag to Costello. DDT. Oh, he went for, I think he got the DDT. I can't quite tell. Costello with a forearm shot. Drop toe hold. 2 minutes to go in this tag team match. The fabulous Kangaroos have been put to the limit here today. And a punch knocks down Baba. A series of chops by Baba. And Costello is down. And a tag made to Jumbo Tsuruta. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Baba pulling Costello away from the ropes. Costello gonna make a tag to Heffernan. Tsuruta with a suplex of his own. 30 seconds left in this tag team match. Heffernan, no, Tsuruta. Suplex of his own. To the top. Hits the knees. And the bell has rung. The bell has rung. I do believe the 30 minutes have expired. We're going to wait to get the official word. It has expired. The 30-minute time limit has expired. This phenomenal tag team match goes to a time limit brawl. Again, we hope you are enjoying your Easter today, and we hope you're enjoying watching this. If you like what you see here on this channel, please follow the channel Bull4. And if you like us so much, maybe subscribe to the channel so you can avoid those pesky ads on Twitch if you subscribe to this channel. Coming up next, we got a very interesting match. It is Kota Ibushi against Spiros Arion. And this match stems from a tag match that we had not too long ago where Ibushi teamed up with Kenny Omega against Spiros Arion and Classy Freddie Blassie. And in the end of that match, Ibushi was disqualified for something that he never did to Classy Freddie Blassie. And Blassie said the only way he would get back in the ring with Kota Ibushi is he would have to go through his man, Spiros Arion. So we're going to see that right here, right now. James Beard assigned to this contest, 1 fall, 30-minute time limit. Let's go to the ring. And we're underway for this contest. A punch there by Arion. Lock up. Elbow to the back. Lock up again. Shot to the midsection there by Spiros. Coming up next, after this, the big one. The three-way dance to determine Bret Hart's first opponent for the PWA World title. Will it be Nick Bockwinkel? Will it be AJ Styles? Or will it be Thesz? We will find out in just a little bit. Ibushi with a chop there. Arion into the corner. Both men jockeying for position here. Elbow to the midsection. Oh, nice trip of the leg there by Ibushi. Scoop and a slam by Arion. Another slam and Ibushi out to the floor, but he's going to quickly get back in the ring. Another slam by Arion. Ibushi going for a quick cover, but Arion able to get out. Off to the ropes both men go, and Ibushi with a big kick. Nice slam. Missed on the roundhouse kick, but catches a moonsault. Arion kicking out again. Drops an elbow. Trip of the leg there by Ibushi. Now he's got him in a chin lock. Another snapmare takeover. Arion is just a little bit bigger than Ibushi. But if Ibushi can keep the ground game going, he may be able to get Arion.
Give up.
Lock up again. Boot to the midsection and a high knee by Ibushi. Oh, what a kick. by Kota Ibushi. And that one knocks Arion down. Beautiful standing moonsault, only a 1 count. Into the corner goes Spiros Arion. Oh, but he gets out of the way. And a chop right to the heart of Spiros Arion. And there goes Arion out to the floor, but he's right back in the ring. Boot to the midsection. Working on the arm there. Ibushi able to get out. Into the corner. Hits him with a clothesline into the corner, and that looked pretty violent. Again, Ibushi with that standing moonsault only gets a 1 count. Look at that, a spinning German suplex by Kota Ibushi. Lassie's got to be very worried. He said he would not get back in the ring with Ibushi unless he beat Spiros Arion. And right now, the way this is going, Ibushi looks like he's going to get his opportunity in the future. And a 2 count only. Off to the ropes. Ibushi with a kick. Drops an elbow onto the leg of Spiros Arion. That punch gets him off. Oh, and that one punch knocked Arion down. Ibushi going to a 4 count. Poison Rana by Kota Ibushi. Oh, but Arion catches him with a body slam. Back body drop. And now going back onto that neck. Ibushi's got Arion in trouble here. Waistlock. Up, catches Ibushi with a back elbow. Catches him in the gut. Catches him with a knee again. Series of forearms. And that punch knocks Arion down. Ibushi continuing to punch on Spiros Arion. And a back elbow. Reversal. Oh my! He caught him with a knee, and there's a V-trigger. And Blassie up on the apron, knowing his man probably would have been beat. He's got referee James Beard tied up. That could have been the match right there. It really could have been. Freddie Blassie knew his man was in trouble. And now Arion with a Boston Crab. Right on to Kota Ibushi. But Ibushi not going to give it up. Off to the ropes. Catches him with a kick to the back of the head. Oh, caught him with a knee. And Arion with a boot. This has been a physical battle between these two men, and we haven't even reached the 15-minute mark. Knee to the midsection. Oh, there's a V-trigger again. Ibushi with another pin, and damn it, Blassie up on the apron. That's twice now. Blassie knew his man was in trouble. He knew he was going to get beat. Corkscrew into a moonsault. And that's it. Ibushi wins. And Freddie Blassie's worst nightmare has come true. He will have to face, in the very near future, Kota Ibushi, who just dominated Spiros Arion with a Phoenix Splash. 14:20, the time of the fall. And bad days could be coming for Freddie Blassie. Alright, coming up next, it is our feature match. It is a three-way dance, one fall, 45-minute time limit. If you don't know the story, it's real simple. These three men that you are about to see competed against Bret Hart in the PWA World Title Tournament, all got beat by Bret Hart at some point during the tournament. Today, they are looking to get a second opportunity. And the second opportunity could lead them to the PWA World Title. The winner of this match gets the first title shot at Bret Hart and the PWA World Title in 2 weeks on April the 19th. But the question is, who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Nick Bockwinkel? Is it gonna be AJ Styles? Is it gonna be Thesz? One of them is gonna get the first shot. It is one fall, 45-minute time limit. Red Shoes is your referee. Let's go to the ring. Thesz was in our first ever three-way dance on the very first episode of PWA Sunday Slam, so he's a little more comfortable with this type of match than I believe the other two gentlemen are, but we will wait and see how that goes. Into the corner goes Styles. All managers banned from ringside in this match. Bobby Heenan not allowed out here, so is Ed Strangler Lewis. Slam by AJ Styles. It's going to be so tricky, because if you want to get that first fall, you got to do it right away. You cannot hesitate. We saw that when Thesz was in the three-way dance. He hesitated, and that cost him the match back in that first episode back in January. A shot to the midsection by Bockwinkel. Another shot, this time to AJ Styles. A scoop and a slam. I think these three guys know if they do not win this match today, the opportunity for a potential title shot is going to be a little bit further away. And we do have the predictions up on our Twitch. AJ Styles, Nick Bockwinkel, or Thesz. If you are watching on Twitch, please go ahead and make your prediction right now. Lock up again. Styles into that corner. Bockwinkel thrown out. But in a three-way dance, there is no disqualification, no countout. Cannot be eliminated until the first fall happens. Backbreaker by Bockwinkel. Oh, a Pele kick by AJ Styles. Double knees to the back. Another Pele kick, this time on a Thesz. And an atomic drop by Bockwinkel. Styles into that corner. Styles sent into the corner. Thesz sending Bockwinkel into the corner, and Styles got out of the way. Little double team there by Thesz and Bockwinkel. And AJ Styles with a stretch, but Thesz right there to break it up. He remembered what happened last time. And a stretch on Styles by Thesz. Thesz going for a cover. One count only. I'm surprised Bockwinkel didn't go right in there to break it up. You would think, even on a pin attempt, you gotta break up that count. Lock up again, a backbreaker on the Thesz. Series of forearms. Missed on that kick, did AJ Styles. Bockwinkel was the first round opponent of Bret Hart. AJ Styles was the semi-final opponent for Bret. And Thesz was in the final match that Bret Hart won the title. Bockwinkel stopping himself over in the ropes. Both men in the corner. Series of chops by Bockwinkel. Bockwinkel trying to pile driver, I think, but Styles reverses it, and Bockwinkel out to the floor. But he's going to quickly get back in the ring. There's a Pele kick by AJ Styles. Lock up again. Ooh, a roundhouse kick by AJ Styles. Another Pele kick by AJ Styles. Back elbow there by Bockwinkel. Thesz with a brain buster. Drops an elbow. Double knees by Bockwinkel. Lock up again. Pile driver by Nick Bockwinkel. Double boots.
10 minutes left.
Styles off to the ropes. Baseball slide drop kick onto Thesz. Thesz with a snapmare takeover onto Bockwinkel. Thesz pulling Bockwinkel away from the ropes. Kicking him in the thigh. Reversal there. Look at that, a double powerbomb on the Styles. And a slam by Bockwinkel. But AJ Styles going to work on Bockwinkel. Styles with the backbreaker on Thesz. All for naught. Thesz thrown out to the floor. Styles. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the Styles Clash. Bockwinkel gets him out to the floor. This is right now the best opportunity to get a pin when someone is out on that floor. Oh, everybody into the ropes. Bockwinkel to the ropes. But Styles is caught up with Thesz. Tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana by AJ Styles. Trying for a high kick, could not get it. Thesz with a takedown. Styles with a Pele kick onto Thesz. Bockwinkel with a brainbuster onto AJ Styles. Bockwinkel with a backbreaker. Abdominal stretch by Thesz onto AJ Styles. But Bockwinkel there to break it up. Oh, Styles! Nope. Again, I thought he was going to go for the Styles Clash, but Thesz caught him. Oh, what a strike by Styles. And he collides with Bockwinkel, and he goes down. Thesz off to the ropes. Bockwinkel, pile driver onto AJ Styles. There's a knife edge chop, and another one, and a third one, and a fourth one onto Thesz. Styles sending to the ropes. We've hit the 15-minute mark. 30 minutes remain in this featured match. Oh, double kicks there all around. Snapmare takeover by Bockwinkel. It's going to be Styles and Bockwinkel going at it. Styles with a roaring clothesline. Sends Thesz off to the ropes. Styles got thrown out to the floor by Bockwinkel. Snapmare takeover. Thesz pulling Bockwinkel away from the ropes. And Awakening Eyes by Bockwinkel. Styles caught in a brainbuster by Thesz. Abdominal stretch. No, Bockwinkel broke it up. Thesz in the corner. Bockwinkel with chops. On to AJ Styles. And Styles goes down on that combo. AJ pulling Bockwinkel away from the ropes. A boot to the midsection and a Pele kick. Sends Thesz down. And a drop kick by Bockwinkel. Swinging neck breaker by Thesz on the Bockwinkel. Oh! And Red Shoes went down by accident. He was in the way of Thesz, and he accidentally got caught. Oh, wait a minute! AJ! Styles Clash! He hit the Styles Clash on Bockwinkel, but the referee is down! Oh! What a terrible break for AJ Styles. He could have had the match right there had the referee been awake. Bockwinkel with a drop kick onto Thesz. Styles with a suplex. If he can hit the Styles Clash again, I think he can get it. Thesz powerbomb. Styles landing on his head. Bockwinkel throwing out. Thesz with a forearm. Styles with a forearm. Dropping the knee. Styles going for it again. Styles Clash. Oh, but Thesz was right there this time to make sure the pin didn't happen. Styles, I think he's smelling blood in the water. No, Bockwinkel with a pile driver onto AJ Styles. Thesz with a back suplex. Russian leg sweep. Styles to the ropes. Oh, and a clothesline by Bockwinkel. Styles to the ropes. Catches himself. Now Thesz with Styles. Pile driver by Thesz on the Styles. Thesz going for a cover. Oh, but the ref said they're too close to the ropes. Bockwinkel with a backbreaker. Pele kick by Styles. An abdominal stretch by Thesz. And there's the bell. Thesz is going to get the title shot. It's going to be the rematch of the World Title Finals in 2 weeks. Thesz gets the win with an abdominal stretch in 23 minutes exactly. And Thesz will get the first shot at Bret Hart and the PWA World Title in 2 weeks on April the 19th. Whew. What a match that was. So we got to talk about, because we normally do this after our feature match, next week's card. And boy, next week's card looks incredible. We've got Stone Cold Steve Austin facing Mad Dog Vachon next week. Also, we're going to have Tiger Mask face Villano number 2. We saw Villano number 2 a while back. Upset Jushin Thunder Liger. Looking to do the same here with Tiger Mask. And now the feature match, the wild card match. You guys have heard about it for a few weeks. Now you're going to know what it is. It is going to be it's a tag match where people are forced together into being tag teams. And after what we saw today, the wild card match is Bret Hart teaming up with Thesz against Nick Bockwinkel and AJ Styles. That is the feature match next week. Holy cow, what a match. What a freaking headliner. That's going to be next week. The wild card match. Bret Hart, Thesz against AJ Styles and Nick Bockwinkel. Well, we do have time for some bonus action, and we're going to go to a singles match where it's going to be Pat O'Connor taking on Ivan Koloff. And in the corner of Ivan Koloff is his manager, Lou Albano. One full 30-minute time limit. Let's head to the ring. Mark Curtis assigned to this contest is Pat O'Connor's official debut in the PWA. Also the debut of the manager for Ivan Koloff, Captain Lou Albano. We saw Koloff a little over a month ago in the 8-man Battle Royal. Made it all the way to the end before being eliminated by the eventual winner, CM Punk. Wait a minute. What am I... Okay. They did what? Okay, you want me to announce this after the match? Alright, I'll do that. We just got a message that there is another match that we are to announce for next week's show after this match is over. And folks, I cannot believe what I've just heard. You're going to want to stay tuned after this match to hear this announcement. I cannot believe the announcement that I have just been given. A slam by Koloff and O'Connor out to the floor, and he gets right in the ring before Albano kicks him away. We do have another standby match ready if we have the time, which, depending on how this goes, I think we may have time. And that last shot knocks O'Connor down. Koloff with a leg drop. Both men former world champions. Pat O'Connor, former NWA world champion. Ivan Koloff, former WWF champion. Waistlock. Both men on the floor here. They got a 20 count. Koloff with a chair, but he drops it. Oh, look at this. Powerbomb on the floor by O'Connor. And Koloff is somehow able to get up. Oh, nice reversal there by Koloff to get out of that position, out of that predicament. Going for a cover. One count only. Nice takedown by O'Connor. Picking... Oh, nice slam by O'Connor. Off to the ropes he goes. Hits a big splash. One count only. Got him in a kind of a modified sleeper there. And able to get out of it. Do not want to forget to mention here, join us this Saturday night on this very Twitch channel you are watching for the next Riff Tracks night. Going to start at 7 p.m. Eastern. So join us for the next Riff Tracks night. So much fun to have done last month. We're doing it again. And we're calling it Back to the Riff Tracks. This Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on this Twitch channel. O'Connor stretching Koloff here. Koloff not going to give up, though. Double wrist lock by O'Connor. Koloff getting out of there. Snapmare takeover. Koloff now to a chin lock. Koloff with a suplex. Snapmare takeover by Pat O'Connor. Oh, inside cradle by O'Connor. Oh, only got a 2 count. Picks him up, ties him into a tree of woe. An abdominal stretch by O'Connor, but Mark Curtis says they're too close to the ropes. Lock up. Oh, look at this. Got him in a leg lock, but Mark Curtis says too close to the ropes. Got him in a double wrist lock, but Koloff underneath that bottom rope. Will have to break that up. Koloff with a suplex, and O'Connor out to the floor.
1, 2, 3, 4.
O'Connor getting himself back in the ring on a 4 count. Modified brainbuster suplex. Oh, what a clothesline by Koloff. And O'Connor back to the double wrist lock. Koloff not going to give up that easily. Knee to the midsection by O'Connor. O'Connor off to the ropes. Hits with a clothesline. And a Reaganing eyes. Waistlock, sleeper hold. Oh, it's a crossface chicken wing on Koloff. And Koloff able to get out of there. Waistlock, snapmare by O'Connor. Raking eyes by Koloff. Swinging neckbreaker onto Pat O'Connor. Into the corner goes Koloff. Big splash by Pat O'Connor. And he locks in a leg lock submission. And that's going to do it. Pat O'Connor has defeated Ivan Koloff with a leg lock submission. The way Koloff was in that Battle Royal, I'd have to call that a little bit of a minor upset. 13:46, the time of the fall. Pat O'Connor defeating Ivan Koloff. Okay, so before we go to this final match, during that match, we were given breaking news that we can now reveal. Next week, we're not going to have just one wild card match. We're going to have 2 wild card matches. That's right, we're having our first ever double main event next week. Listen to this wild card match for next. We already told you the first one. Bret Hart and Lou Thesz against Nick Bockwinkel and AJ Styles. Listen to this other one that has just been made. CM Punk and Roman Reigns, who we all know have had some issues in the past, are going to team up. They're going to be forced to team up next week against Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes. That is unbelievable. Only here in the PWA could you get that kind of a dream match. It's a wild card match, and you're going to get it right here next week on PWA Sunday Slam, our first ever double main event, the wild card match, going to take into effect. So we do have time for one more match. It's going to be the junior heavyweights that are going to shine, as we're going to see the debuting Dory Dixon face off against the Dynamite Kid, who we have not seen in quite some time. The last time we saw Dynamite, he was embarrassed by Rey Mysterio. Those were his words, and he wants to get a measure of revenge, and his first step, he believes, is Dory Dixon. One full 30-minute time limit. Let's go to the ring. Tiger Hattori is signed to this contest. Final match here this week on Sunday Slam. Final match here for the first annual Easter Extravaganza, and I think it's safe to say that this was a big success, the Easter Extravaganza. Be doing this again next year. Nice roll there by Dory Dixon. Our first time seeing Dory here in the PWA. Sends Dynamite to the ropes, drop down. Dynamite holds on. Dynamite with a knee to the back there. Well, you talk about action-packed next week. That double main event is going to be incredible. And then in 2 weeks, Bret Hart first title defense as PWA World Champion is going to be a rematch of the World Title Finals against Blue Thesz. We'll see if Thesz has learned from that first match a little over a month ago for this opportunity. Nice arm drag there by Dixon. Single leg crab there by Dixon. Dynamite able to get out of it. Sends him to the ropes. Ooh, Dynamite catches him with a knee, and there's a headbutt by Dynamite Kid. Into the ropes. Drop down by Dixon. Oh, but Dynamite catches him with a knee. Dynamite with a double wrist lock. Dory able to get out of it. Nice arm drag there. Into a single leg crab. If Dynamite falls 0-2 to start his PWA run, he is in big trouble. There's a drop kick by Dixon. Because the more losses you have, the less opportunity you're going to get booked here in PWA. Headbutt there by Dynamite. Double wrist lock. Punch there. Oh, uppercut by Dynamite. And that uppercut knocks Dixon down. Ooh. Well, that was legal in the opening match, the Sabu Sheik match. Here, not so much, but the referee did not see that, I believe. Nice reversal by Dynamite out of that. Hits him with a punch. Snapmare takeover by Dixon. Going for a pin. One count only. Gut wrench suplex by Dynamite. And another gut wrench suplex. Maybe Dynamite finding his groove here. Oh, Dynamite throwing to the outside. Up. One was going in and one was going out. Side headlock by Dixon, but ref says too close to the ropes. Off to the ropes, both men go. They stop. Forearm shot there by Dynamite. Pulling on that neck. Dixon not going to give it up, though. A series of punches knocks Dynamite down. Dixon with a submission hold. Backbreaker by Dynamite. Dynamite with a victory roll. 2 count only. Drop kick by Dixon. Oh, look at that! Beautiful Frankensteiner by Dixon. And there's a backbreaker by Dynamite. Arm drag takedown. Roundhouse kick by Dixon. Back suplex by Dynamite Kid. And a series of headbutts knocks Dixon down. He's going for a cover. Almost got him. Side headlock by Dixon. There's another Frankensteiner. Roundhouse kick. Pulling him up now. Oh, and there's a jumping enziguri into an inside cradle. Almost got him. Lock up again. Another Frankensteiner. Cross body block by Dixon. Almost gets Dynamite Kid. Look at that. Jumping Hurricane Rana this time by Dixon. Oh, and a jawbreaker by Dynamite Kid. Drop toe hold by Dixon. Off to the ropes, both men go. Dynamite catches him with a forearm. There's a headbutt. Pulling Dynamite away. Series of punches. Telling him to get up. Both men are down. Dynamite is the first one up. Both men into the ropes again. Abdominal stretch on Dynamite. Too close to the ropes. Into the corner. Dynamite sending up Dory in the Tree of Woe. Series of boots and down goes Dixon. Into an abdominal stretch. We're at the 15-minute mark. 15 minutes remain in this contest. There's a snap suplex by the Dynamite Kid. Dixon sends Dynamite into the corner. Look at that flip, and that sends Dynamite down. Oh, head scissors submission. But Dynamite's foot was right at the rope. able to get out of it. Oh, that looked like a low kick. Boot to the back. Knee to the midsection by Dixon. Drops an elbow. Gut wrench suplex by Dynamite Kid. There's an uppercut. Dynamite with a headbutt, sending Dixon down. And a clothesline. Arm drag there by Dixon. Both men are tired, you can tell. Oh, going back to that head scissor submission. It's got a wrist lock in there as well. Not going to give it up as Dynamite. Dynamite should just be going for something here. He's keeping Dixon in this match. Dixon to the ropes, drops an elbow. Elbow by Dixon. Dynamite, series of headbutts, sends Dixon down. Got a cover. Almost gets him. Dynamite with a snap suplex. Pulling Dixon away from the ropes. Lock up again. Dixon, oh, he's going back to that head scissor wristlock submission. And Dynamite not giving in. Staying in this. Drop kick by Dixon. Going to the top rope. Hits a big splash, but they're too close to the ropes. Dixon into the corner. Dynamite with shoulder blocks into the midsection. Backbreaker by the Dynamite Kid. Clothesline, down goes Dixon. Snapmare takeover. Lock up, Dynamite sends Dixon to the ropes. Back body drop. There's a headbutt. Stomp to the midsection. Got chaos going everywhere here. Dynamite, oh, Dixon with a reversal. Series of headbutts by Dynamite. Got the cover. Nope, won't get him. Working on the arm. Dynamite not going to give up. Looked like a punch in the throat. Nice side headlock takedown. Dixon with a suplex. Off to the ropes. Oh, and both men go down. Arm drag there by Dixon. Dynamite with a backbreaker. Now Dynamite to the top rope. Hits a drop kick. And that could be right there. Dynamite's best chance. Reversal. Tombstone pile driver. And now Dynamite to the top rope. Diving headbutt onto Dory Dixon. Pulling him away from the ropes. Has the cover. Oh, and Dixon kicked out. Dixon kicked out at 2. But Dynamite with a back suplex. Drop toe hold. 5 minutes remaining in this match. Back suplex. Lock up. Dixon going to the middle of the ring. Lock up again. Dynamite caught into a running bulldog. Catching him with a kick, though, does Dynamite. This has been some battle. Side headlock. Oh, and it's jumping Enziguri into an inside cradle. But it's a kick out, or both in the ropes. Back elbow. There's another Enziguri. Dicks into the ropes. Inside cradle. Almost got him. Now Dynamite pulling Dixon. Hits him with a headbutt. Off into the ropes. No. Try to waistlock. Dynamite. No. Dixon with a reversal. Tombstone of his own. 2 minutes left in this match. Dixon with a suplex. And both men are down. Dynamite with a gut-wrench suplex. Waistlock. Release German suplex. Dixon with punches galore to Dynamite. Into the corner goes Dynamite. Dixon has him in a tree of woe. 30 seconds left in this match. Dixon suplex.
10 more seconds.
He's gonna have to hurry. Dynamite with a backbreaker. And there's the bell. I do believe the time limit has expired on this match. What a fantastic battle between both men. And the 30-minute time limit did in fact expire. It is a draw. Whew. What a conclusion to the first annual PWA Easter Extravaganza. We hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of PWA Dynamite, or PWA Sunday Slam. It was Dynamite. That's what this week was. And I'm going to get some water in just a moment. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Easter Sunday. And we will see you next week for more PWA Sunday Slam. Enjoy your Easter again. Have a great week, everyone. We'll see you next week for the wild card match.